My name is Rachel Ong. I come from a very small family. I have a younger sister who is married with 2 children, and I love her 2 children very much. I'm single and staying with my parents. I like it a lot. I don't know if they'll feel the same, but there are many mentors in my life that I'm so grateful for. And there are also a community of people that I get to do life with that I'm very thankful for. I'm energized by 2 things. The first is to see every youth succeed in life. And the second is to see adults flourish in all that they do. And what do we mean by seeing youth succeed in life? I think in order for us to help the youth succeed, we first must learn to listen, to see, to hear, to understand, and to care for the needs of the youth. Then we are empowered to continue to challenge them and support them. We have earned the rights and the trust by them. In one of our youth center, I had a colleague who engaged with the youth and tried to get to know this new resident. And after an hour of silence, the youth then decided that, oh, you really want to talk to me. You really are interested to talk to me. And when that happened, the youth then opened up and started to share his own story. I share this story to say that the youth started to talk only because he knew that our staff was interested to be with him, that our staff was glad to be with him. What I've learned about the journey with the youth is that there is no quick fix, that it's life on life. It takes time, it takes a lot of patience, but it's worth every minute. Often it's believing in them more than they believe in themselves. Next, I will go to the second thing that energizes me, which is to see adults flourish in all that they do. We all want to experience fulfillment in our own lives, that our lives count for something, that we are adding value. 10 years ago, my colleague then, who joined us, she came for our interview, and at the interview, she was very hesitant. She said, I am now in my late 40s. Am I too old to start a new career? Am I too old to start a new sector? And we reassured her and told her that it's precisely your age that we're hiring you. You come with experience, you come with the ability to know how to engage. And today, at 58 years old, I am happy to say that she's flourishing in what she's doing. And her experience, her growing skill is impacting more and more lives. And we continue to cheer her on, believing for even greater days ahead of her. We often hear this, you're too old to do this, or you're too young to do that. There never seemed to be a good time to do anything. And so we want to encourage her that age must not be a barrier, but rather we see it as a qualifier, that there's nothing stopping us. Do not be afraid, we always tell people. It's precisely because you are older or younger that qualifies you to do what you're doing. Your age qualifies you. I've been doing this all my life, and I'm committed to serving the people of Singapore in 2 things. The first is to see our youth succeed, and the second, to see our adults flourish in all that they do. With this, I thank you.